Hi everyone, this is Melia Mucks About, preparing to muck about once again in the extended universe of Final Fantasy 15. Obviously I am playing the Final Fantasy 15 Comrades multiplayer, defending the last bastion of mankind, Lestallum. And here at the beginning I usually like to go ahead and look at some of the documents and lore, just to give people time to realize my stream is going, join if they want to. So let's take a look and see what we have hiding in info. I think I'm going to do characters this time. We have lots of characters that we haven't covered. Maybe we'll look at Monica. So Monica, who is of course the person giving us our missions, is a trusted Crownsguard officer who alongside Dustin led Iris and other evacuees out of the Crown City during the Imperial invasion. Cor then tasked her with reconnaissance, and she supplied Noctis and his retinue with critical intelligence regarding enemy logistics. I do want to point out, this does support my theory that Cor did not help with the evacuation, despite that being his job. After Noctis disappeared, she turned her attention to assisting refugees and fighting back the demons. At present, she dispatches the glaives and hunters of Lestallum on missions, occasionally rewarding her loyal troops with a home-cooked meal. And occasionally, when you are the sole survivor, she will serve you dry toast. It has happened, and I want a shirt that says, "I survived Zoo, and Monica served me toast." Despite a stark contrast in their respective personalities, she and Dustin work particularly well together, having partnered up on many a mission to date. I wonder if there's a little pun right there. A popular topic for idle gossip among the rabble. So that is Monica. Once again, hello, I am Melia Mucks About, preparing to muck about in Final Fantasy 15. Once again, the Comrades game has been, it's not discontinued, but it's unsupported. It can be very glitchy. Please be patient. Poor little game is trying as hard as it can. But things will happen. And I am stretching my multitasking abilities to the max. I'm just trying to watch several chats so that I can coordinate camps and such. If you do want to play Comrades, I'm going to go ahead and steam clean real quick. If you do want to play Comrades, there is still a live community. There is a Discord where we coordinate many of the camps since it's hard to find people in quick play. So I do recommend going to the unofficial Final Fantasy subreddit Discord, and I will go ahead and put that invite in the chat in just a minute. So first off, let me check if I have any power. Not a lot, so we'll go ahead and just jump into the missions, and we'll say hello to Monica herself.
I foresee great things on your horizon.
And I hope you don't reward me with just toast. Alright, so I do need to keep collecting monster jaws, so while it may be a little bit repetitive, we are going to spend a lot of time in Baleful Bandersnatch, so I'm going to go ahead and just start off there this evening. I'm letting folks in the Discord know that a camp for Baleful is going up. Going up.
Thank
and
you.
I always do try and hit quick play. You can choose to just leave with the AI, and obviously it saves you having to sit through the timer. But for those poor random souls out there who are unaware of the Discord and still trying to complete this game, I have run into random players in the wild, so I figure it's always kind. There were definitely missions I would not have made it through if a level 90 had not happened to pick that mission at that particular date and time. Oh, loving my Dragon Whisker. So while I'm here on the Practoire, let me go ahead and grab that invite and drop it into chat. There are still communities for Xbox, Steam, and PS4, PS5. And there we go, into chat in case you are looking for other players. It is not too late to play. We are still alive. Alright, and we will depart with AI. Let's see who our dream team is this time. And I always do tell people, if you're on this game and you need to grind, please do ask for help. They did a great job of building it so that you really do have a better time with Comrades, and you get multipliers, and so you will get a lot more drops and stuff. If you take the time to ask, we do not mind helping with grinding. We don't mind helping with boss stomping. It's a really wonderful and sometimes active, sometimes quiet community, but nobody will turn you away or be rude to you. And if they are, we'll be rude to them. All right. We have Yura, Delilah, and Nellie. I hope Nellie brought her squeaky hammer. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Ah, he got me. Oof. That kind of looked like I rolled over that imp. Ooh, yeah. Almost a counter. And of course, for those who played the main game, you can see that waterfall in the back. This is a very well-known site. Oh, gross. There's goblin fish on the field. Ooh. If you hit the goblins hard enough, occasionally fish or other canned products fall out, and I find that so disgusting. I'm not touching any of it. But as I was saying, you can see that that's the iconic waterfall where Talcott had told you there's a sword, or at least legends of a magical sword, and you had to go get one of the royal arms. So this is also where that giant snake is usually hanging out, although right now we just have mind flayers and Ronin. Mutant mind flayers even. Oh. Ooh! That did not sound good. You do want to be a little careful of these Ronin. This is a great low-level, mid-level farm. But those Ronin, until you have Death Proof, can one-hit kill you. Oh, mystery meat tin fell out of a goblin. Maybe that was just a normal tin. We can hope. However, this marrow, bizarre bone, absolutely did fall out of one. Oh, there's the fish. Oh, so gross. Hazards of becoming OP. You start knocking canned goods out of monsters, and I don't agree with that choice. I saw that Ronin try. Alright, who's trying? Ooh, that purple smoke, that's bad stuff. Ouch, ouch. And as always, I really do enjoy talking about the lore of 15, a lot of the story. If you have any questions, please feel free to put them in chat. Sometimes I may have to pause while I'm actually concentrating on battle, but I really do enjoy talking about this story. It is one of the most beautiful stories I think I've ever run into. And I can and have spent literally days talking about it in forums because I am that nerdy. I will own my nerdiness. Alright, give me a leg. I need to break a leg so you fall over. There we go. And now we dance on your face. I need those jaws. Yes! Thank you! So monster jaws are going to be one of the top 2 building materials in the entire game. The most sought after is usually lasers, but what lasers do is they add a negative to your magic and your spirit, and I like playing a backup healer which requires spirit, so that's why I choose not to go with laser builds for most of the time. Laser builds will be your hardest hitters though, if that's what you're after. Monster jaws don't hit quite as hard as a laser, but you can still solo, and I have soloed anything in the game, even up through the harder missions with a monster build. But you retain your magic and your healing. Oh, he is just running around! Yes! Give me your face or a leg, I don't care! There we go, break, fall over, and now I will dance on your face! Yeah! Second monster jaw. What just fell? Oh, it was pieces of the monster? I'm so sorry, little baleful Bandersnatch. No wonder he's baleful. See if I can chase Yura. Hello, Nerdy! Thank you for joining. It's good to see you. I'm just chasing the AIs. Yura stopped running. Nelly made him brave. So at the end of this, I will end up with 2 monster jaws since I managed to break both jaws. Occasionally, you'll actually get some nice daggers that will fall out of these creatures. However, if I had anyone in my group, if you have 4 people, you can get up to 6 jaws every single run. So at some point, hopefully I'll have folks join me and I can get a couple of good runs. But it really does pay. Ask for help. Ask for that grinding.
Again sometime. It's quite therapeutic.
Monster Jaws 2. I love how happy everyone looks around these camps. Yura's excited, jumping. Nerdy's doing okay. Oh, just brainstorming. Yeah, I do lots of brainstorming story things. That's why I really started doing this stream too, was just wanting to unpack this story. I think it gets a lot of negativity that it absolutely did not deserve. And there's so much depth and so many really cool story techniques that they used. Even the world building in here, like rusted out cars in the middle of Listalum. I don't know, there's so many things I love. You can tell the world has decayed. I still haven't seen the Oppenheimer movie. I need to go do that at some point. Let's see. All right, we don't need to do any character stuff. I need to actually go to other cities. I wanted to take a look and see what I need to get particular weapons. So I'm going to take a truck. And I think we have to elect leaders in Old Meldaccio.
I've seen a lot of Crowns Guard.
They called off the search for Prince Noctis without
Yes,
our
they
king
did.
of crystal.
I love the people panicking. Ooh, who are you? What do you say?
If you think you're safe out here, think again. You'd better get inside while you still have a chance.
I'm inside, and I probably can handle myself better than you at this point, bucko. All right, so if I remember, I think it was Meldaccio needed some leaders, and then I want to head over to Cothis, and I want to see what it would take to get a squeaky hammer, because best weapon. Not really, don't take that advice. They're awful, but they're just so fun. And we can see if anything's changed. I've been opening the map, so sometimes just new NPCs show up, different things happen. We get lots of stores. I'm not going to buy anything because I'm saving my gil to open. Well, actually, I guess now I could buy power with gil. Hey, we've got more people over here at like this little picnic table. Lady in a business suit.
I can't say I know what will happen next, and I'd be lying if I said I'm not scared. The only thing I can say for certain is that I'm glad to be alive.
Aw, she's got a great attitude. Hello, Zillowbee. Thank you for joining. And, ooh, I wonder if I can get...
Gents. What can I help you with today?
Oh, I can. Okay, I have to remember which sword is which. One of these two is a Honobame. I think it's the Yoshimitsu will turn into the Honobame. That's a pretty decent katana. Not a huge katana fan. Ooh. And I will need to trade for these things. Oh no, it's another trading one. I don't have enough. Knight's Lance would be nice too. I don't have anything he needs.
Thanks.
Random people walking around. I do love that as you save people, more refugees show up. Oh, chocobos and a kid! I'm always terrified to talk to the kids. They can be a little sad.
Daddy said Mommy went somewhere full of light. I hope she comes back soon. I want to go get ice cream with her.
Oh, that I'm sure your mom's somewhere great, kid.
Some old guy was sitting over there crying. Doesn't he know boys aren't supposed to cry?
Misogyny is alive and well. Honestly, kid, if there's a time to cry, now would be it. Someone in chat says the kid's just lucky he doesn't have to work in the silver mines. That's, of course, a joke to Final Fantasy XIV in the casinos, but it's kind of true, too. Ooh, another person. Got lots of new people here.
The world's rapidly descending into darkness with no signs of stopping. Why fight it? I mean, isn't it obvious the end is already upon us?
Ooh, pessimistic. And you have a kid. You should be a little more optimistic there, lady. Only for the poor kid. All right, select a refugee. So, of course, with the refugees, you always want to pick a shop if there's a shop, and then choose treasures if not. I like seeing what people are doing, though, just to, once again, emphasize how many people have pulled together to save the world. So, here we have Todd Portobello, treasure hunter with an inexplicable aversion to mushrooms, has a penchant for taking naps in the ruins and tombs. Olga Bohr, who's an excavation expert with a literal nose for adventure, known for sniffing out meteor shards and other treasures. And Norris Dweller, veteran hunter who cannot let go of the past, provides arms in hope of recruiting new allies. I think Norris might be the one who had you hunt Melusine. I would have to look that up. But I think that's what they mean by not letting go of the past. Leader elected. And I hear frogs. Sonia's frogs and probably her research notes. Yep, I caught your little Q&A session on the radio the other day. Riveting stuff. Who'd have thunk the long night would come so quickly? All this sciencey stuff is clearly your area of expertise and not mine. But if you ever need to get a message out to the masses, just drop me a line. And of course, this is signed V. So that's very interesting that V and Sonia started working together. Once again, points to the world literally has to forget old divisions. It's really a time when everybody is needed to save the planet, if at all possible. All right, so we have elected leaders, and now let's do a quick drop by Kothis to check out those weapons. I could do the mining game. I'm resisting doing the mining game. Okay, no, I'm not. I don't come by here. I don't come here very often, and I like the mining game.
Welcome.
It's stupid, but I'm going to do it. All right, visit the various mining points and dig up as much treasure as you can. Really easy game. You literally just pick whatever rock looks good. Yes, I want to dig here. And quick time event, pressure button. Well, platinum ingot, that's actually pretty good. I'll try again here. I love how they put a timer up. I have no idea why, because it's not that difficult. They just didn't want people to idle in the mining rock field. I don't know. Right. Rocks. Oh, what are you? Fossils. Okay. I just love all the little hidden things they have to do in this silly game. Ancient dragon tooth. Okay. Another metal laden. Someone in chat says ruin your controller. Maybe they should make that kid come in mine. Leave the kids out of it. They've gone through enough. Some iron shavings. Oh, I can only excavate 4 more times. The pressure. I like this purpley rock. Can I excavate anywhere on here? I can, yes. Comrades, the excitement. This is what we do when the world ends. A rusted bit. One more here. And it's so hard to explain how goofy even the advertisements for this game were, with people being able to buy Moogle costumes and Chocobo costumes. or dress up like someone from a restaurant, and you're all out here like defending, holding the line against demons. Someone in chat says the world ended and all I got was this rusted bit. Right? I kind of like the whole concept that you're grabbing all of these crazy items too, and then putting them, like somehow fashioning them into weapons. Ooh, crystal. Let's try this. Oh no, only 30 seconds. Am I gonna make it? Ah, oh, so close. Ooh, meteor shards.
Come again.
Ah, oh, all right. Sorry, couldn't resist.
Those Imperials brought ruin upon themselves, if you ask me. They chose to dance with the demons and they paid the price. Maybe things would have turned out differently if they hadn't turned their backs on the gods.
You know, the sad part about that is, honestly, they chose to play with demons and everyone paid the price. Once again, we have another person giving up on hopes and dreams near the rubber tire pile. But I really do appreciate how there's all kinds of different perspectives. We've seen some folks are optimistic, some are not. It's a very interesting tapestry of responses. Oh, the kids always make me cry, that poor little one. Mommy went somewhere light. Oh, give me a Kleenex box. And Kothis is, of course, the place where we have to barter, so let's hope that I have enough in my pockets to get the things I want. I'm after an Immortal Aegis shield and a squeaky hammer. The squeaky hammer just because it's a squeaky hammer. You have to have one, at least one. Looks like we're getting a few more people here too, yeah. Oh yeah. Do we have to buy... Someone in chat is asking if I have to buy something the squeaky hammer?
Thanks to my time at the cafe, I'm pretty handy with a knife. And I've got stamina because of all the running around I did. Maybe I'll join the hunters.
You do that, lady. I love this little kid watching the shop. That's going to be hairstyles, pants. I guess I could see if I can get the chino pants. No, I wanted to hit...
How are you today?
I have the top for my crafter, but I don't have this. Let's see, cockatrice tail feathers. Ooh, I can do it. All right, I'm going to be stupid and do it. I have pants. And watch, now I'm going to need it. Oh, there was a letter in there. Did you see that? An unaddressed letter for a griffin feather. Document discovered at the Lost Property Office. Let's see if I can find that. The unaddressed letter. And that's where this game really shines, is a whole bunch of just little Easter eggs. Document. Yes! Unaddressed letter. Long time no see, hero. How have you been? Bet you never thought I'd pick up a pen and paper, huh? Well, think again, pal. I know we promised to meet up in Galad, but it's looking like a reunion isn't in the cards for now. You may have already noticed, but the demons have done a number on our fair hometown, and on every other village in the vicinity, as it were. Thankfully, Lesthalem has managed to escape more or less unscathed, so I'm trying to start a new life here. This city is just about the only place able to produce power, so I'm doing what I can to help them keep going. It ain't much, but every little bit counts, right? I have a feeling it'll be a little while before we can route electricity to Galad, but I'm not going to give up until we do. Be sure to drop by if you're ever in the neighborhood. Oh, this is making me tear up because I know what it is. You'll always have a place to stay with me. We can grab a pint and a couple of skewers. I've been waiting to hear what happened back at the Crown City. See you around, hero. Signed, Deliberatus. Oh, see? This game, it hits you in the feels. So for those who don't know, and Liberatus is, of course, one of the folk, basically the main glaive who took us to Lesthalem. He had a best friend named Nyx, and if you want to know what happened to Nyx during the fall of Insomnia, there's a whole movie called Kingsglaive. Oh, it's fantastic. I highly recommend it. I won't spoil it, but there's reasons that letter just makes me cry. Oh, Nyx, we owe you so much. And this lady has my favorite comment in the whole game.
Don't tell anyone, but I got bit by a demon. It doesn't hurt, though. I'm not gonna turn, am I?
So I got good news and I got bad news. She really just highlights that nobody knows how the scourge spreads. So the good news is no, she probably won't turn. The bad news is, who knows? We're probably all turning. This person's new. What do you have to say? If I can get up here. All right, I'm just gonna talk to you from down here.
This one here's broken, and this one here's covered in rust. Ain't nothing good left in this old scrap heap.
Mechanics pulling together, keeping the trucks running. Oh, we appreciate it. Oh, parkour. Can I do it? Oh, the jump in this game is not easy. No! Nope. Alright, giving up for now. Okay, so let's see. Do you have a squeaky hammer? Yes! Alright, what do we need for squeaky hammer? I have it! Squeaky hammer acquired! And just enough ghastly left arms to get my immortal aegis. Life is looking good.
Thank you kindly.
Oh, all right. This is going to severely weaken me, but let's see. What are we going to replace for the squeaky hammer? All right, the shuriken are going to have to go. Squeaky hammer it is! And back to the Stalin we go. So I really recommend picking up the Immortal Aegis as soon as you can in the game. It has the ability Deathless, and that comes in so handy against the Corals and the Ronins for these early grinds. It's an absolute must to add to your weapons. Oh, my eyes are still all stinging from that letter. 15 punched me in the feels again! And I really do recommend, if you haven't found all the pieces, go find them. I really do think that that's why a lot of people think the story was incomplete. They just didn't take the time to go find all of the scattered things. And I do admit it's frustrating that they were scattered everywhere. I understand why people did not appreciate that particular style of storytelling. But it really is an amazing story that is well worth watching every single piece. All right, let's see. Where can I go now? Can I go down here?
Transmission complete.
Yes, I can. Ooh, havoc befalls the hut again.
We've got the power.
Ghost in the machine! Woo! And a defense. All right, new missions. And then what is down here? Hard to say. Ooh, what's over here? Kurt.
Say hi to your pals.
Do I have pals? Do I? Alright. I was gonna go talk to her, but
I can
nope.
barely
Let's
keep
do a
up
quest.
with you.
Alright, ooh, I think I'm a little underleveled for that defense. Ghost in the machine I might be able to do. Might need some help on these. We'll give it a shot. Let's see if we can do Ghost. The Max Manopole, one of the Empire's most promising prototypes, has gone haywire. Without a pilot to manually override its system, the Magitech armor will continue to spiral out of control. The Glaive is tasked with exorcising the ghost in the machine and shutting down the mech for good. So I'm letting folks in the Discord know that a camp is going up for Ghost.
A fine choice.
And once again, if you want to play, the way it basically works is you coordinate with folks in the Discord. You just have to tell them the mission, the name of the mission, like Ghost in the Machine, and then let them know, check if everyone's ready because of this timer. People only have 40 seconds or 60 seconds to join, and then just let them know camp is up. Don't have to trade PSN names, anything like that. Oh, and Squeaky Hammer! Yes! Oh, it's such a dumb weapon! And someone in chat has asked if this is where you farm lasers, and yes, this is the dreaded laser farm. If you are after a laser build, you will spend more time of your life than you ever wanted to in this mission. It will be long, it will be painful. There is a particular method to it, which I will happily show on my stream, but I need to find the Graviton sigil first. But it's called the Graviton regen method. It is the only way to go. Please do not farm lasers with the quick kill method one at a time. Oh, it hurts. And I'm actually doing pretty well. Oh, I should have put on my Immortal Aegis probably. Nah, I need to craft it up first. We'll just play with death. I have canned goods. And once again, if you have any questions about 15, about the lore, about Comrades, please feel free to put them in the chat. I'm always happy to answer. I do have a crafting video, and really that is the secret to this game. Levels don't matter, it's all your weapons. Your weapons are your character stats, so learn crafting if you want to get strong. And I do have a how to craft video so that you don't have to worry about recipes. You can just look in your pockets and know how to craft any weapon. That's under my same name on YouTube, Melia Muckspout. This time, we have Sada cheering for us, Yura provoking all of the creatures, and Gutsko randomly throwing magic at things. I love Gutsko, but not the most helpful AI. He does bring fire to the fight with Ifrit. I think that sums it up. So when you're doing the laser farm, I am going to use one trick. You basically want to come up here and just knock this rocket off. Oh, and I'm too weak, it didn't come off. That's hilarious. Give me that rocket launcher, and that will save you a lot of time. And then if you break his leg, he can't move. So those are two of the first strategies to a laser farm. And that makes things just a little bit easier. And then normally we would move it, do a couple of other things. All of these demons are going to start appearing and being annoying. I'm going to see if I can break some parts with my squeaky hammer. Oh yeah, there's an electrolytic condenser. And this is basically what you do for the laser farm. There's a little trick to regenerating as well, but you essentially knock that rocket off, break his leg, and then just try and break as many pieces as you can with a mace. You're busy attacking the imp. Can I chase Sada? Nope, Sada's brave. It's a little frightening when I consider how many hours I have spent of my life in that mission. I always do try and help, though. As I said, you get multiple drops if you have extra players, and so the multipliers are well worth it. And that farm is so painful. If I ever see it happening and I can help, I will even log in and just stand by the sign to give you that drop.
But only a proper meal can feed one's soul.
And loading screens. Doing what glaives do best. We wait. And we wait. I actually don't mind the loading screens. When you're playing Comrades, they give you a place to make friends. Ooh, donations. I have donations. Someone gave me teeth. What else you got? Breastbones. Oh, it's so slow. Gator livers. Hopefully they're refrigerated. More bones! Ooh, insect wings. Flan oozes. Fossil wood. By the way, never check donations when you're headed for a camp. You can see why. You might miss camp. Marlboro vines. All right. This is what all of my elected leaders and treasure people have given me. And there is the kitty. Oh, I wish I could pet you, but I cannot. They did not have a pet interaction. It makes me sad. A new quest. All right. Yes! Death gaze! All right, we're going to give this one a try. So, one of the things that I think is interesting about this mission is this is an enemy that you have never run into in the main game. Go head-to-head against Death Gaze, Reaper Demon who roams the skies. I am probably going to die, but we'll give it a try. Oh, I should tell people in the Discord really quickly. Camp for Death Gaze, going up. Low level, so that they know. InGem always has 2 different levels, low and high. But one of the things that I find most fascinating about this Death Gaze enemy is it wasn't in main game. And one of the big reasons that I had started this stream was because there's a lot of controversy over what's called Dawn of the Future. For those who don't know, it's a novel that supposedly captures the last 4 DLCs that they were going to do. And of those 4 DLCs, only 1 got made, which was episode Arden. And there's a lot of arguments on whether they're canon, not canon. I personally fall on they are canon. They were put out by Square-Enix. And the way that I see the story hanging together, I do think that Dawn of the Future is another legitimate ending. I don't think it replaces the main ending. And I think that it's sort of 2 different branches, which I've talked about in other streams. I think it hinges on the question of whether Arden submits to fate or fights his fate. If he submits, you get main game ending, and if he fights, you get Dawn of the Future. So with all of that said, it is really interesting that in Dawn of the Future, there is a spot where one of the characters is being chased by a Death Gaze. And it says that that's what it is in the book. It describes it, but you never saw it in main game. And so I would enter this as kind of like a piece of evidence that I do think Dawn of the Future was intended to be an ending, because you don't make assets for something that you weren't going to do. It's too expensive. And this creature is just horrifying. It has some of the best music in the whole game. The fact that it's here, I feel like really does say Dawn of the Future was, before everything was canceled, going to happen and is a legitimate part of this universe and this story. As always, I'm going to pop up here and just kind of look around. This is a brand new camp. And a lot of the in-gem things, I think, take place later in World of Ruin. Wow. Oh, you can see the miasmal particles. Do you see that? It's like ash falling out of the sky. Oh, that lady who asked if we were all going to get turned because we were bit. We might even just be breathing it. It might be airborne. But things have gotten so bad that there's literally solid miasmal particles raining down. That's horrifying. Oh, look at this thing. I mean, that is a high-level demon. And I'm going to dance in the face of danger. Ah! Avoid the purple! Alright, dagger's not doing much. Let's try our dragon whisker. Switch into spear, midair. Oh, he hurt me. He hurt me bad. Woo! I'm scratching it! I'm scratching it! Too bad there's a time limit. I don't think there's any work points. Yeah, I can't get my MP back, so Just gotta try and hit it with aerial ace. Ow! Give me the tail! Ooh! Invisible death gaze! There it is. Oh, more purples! Avoid the purples! Ooh, it's eating life. Oh yeah, but I'm hitting it hard. Ooh! Ouch, ouch! Nope. Oh, I'm in danger. Someone in chat asks if you have to break specific areas for drops. Not on Death Gaze, but in general, yes. Sometimes for certain enemies, you do have to aim for specific parts. Oh, I'm gonna get him! I'm gonna get him! No, 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 no! I'm in danger again! No, no, no! Don't kill me! Yes! We got him! And I'm poisoned. As it slowly floats down and dies behind me. Guts go limping in for the group photo. Nope, he's just ignoring us. I do love that you can see those miasmal particles raining down. Oh, lovely little details. And now it opens up the high-level Death Gaze, which would eat me alive at the moment.
Well, let's dig in.
I got the trophy Ghostbuster. Nice.
One can't wage war on an empty stomach, so eat up.
Does Death Gaze give us any good parts? Oh, I accidentally clicked on a button. Nope, just gave us an item token. That's right, InGem only gives you tokens. And InGem, sadly, is the one place where having friends does not help. You will always get just one token, and if you're lucky, some sort of weapon drop or clothing drop, depending on the mission. But yeah, it never multiplies the tokens. It's a painful, long grind if you want anything from InGem. But I do think that's some of the best music in the game in that particular mission. It's a fun, different feel. All right, let's see if do I have enough electricity to open anything? Not really. I should probably do another mission. Is it just high-level Death Gaze that opens? Yeah. Nope, we're not trying the high level. It will eat me. Ooh, pictures. I haven't checked pictures. Let's see if we got a good one. No, V, don't show me all the old pictures. I want the new pictures. Apparently my camera was pointed the wrong way. No, come on.
I'll hold on to all the photos my guy takes. If you see one you like, I can frame it for you.
Me, looking cool. That one's actually kind of funny. I will keep that. Dancing. Ooh. Me stabbing a Ronin in the back because I'm rude like that. Lots of nothing, lots of nothing, lots of nothing. Exploding mech. Me dancing, nothing good. Let me go, V. I got places to go. Demons to kill. Ooh, does Talcott have more info?
A group of hunters were out to sea when they spotted a huge ship floating.
Nope, you've told me about this.
Right now.
Alright, so fast forwarded through that, but they basically found a ship that they think is Noctis's ship. And they would be correct.
I foresee great things on your horizon.
Alright, let's see what else we have. Should I try the defense? I'm gonna go for the defense. Oh, I should really quickly read the thing. Despite the Glaive's best efforts to defend Burbo's Souvenir Emporium, the outpost has fallen to a group of particularly ferocious fiends. Without this waypoint, the transportation of supplies will be severely hindered. So I'm letting the folks in the Discord know that, oh, what is this one? Defense, Burbos, Daemon Emporium. Going up! And tonight is being a quiet night, but I do recommend if you are trying to find other players and you're doing it in the Discord, do just keep announcing what you're doing, what you're working on. Often people will notice that there's chatting going on and will jump in or sometimes camp crash. We do have lots of time zones, and frankly, there's not a lot of players, so sometimes it will be quiet, but don't give up. Even if you're having a bad night and no one's able to join, it's really heartening when people will see it hours later and be like, oh my gosh, I can help you tomorrow, or, you know, we can coordinate a time. But if you just go there and say, you know, hey, DM me, that message is going to disappear pretty quickly and no one will remember it. Squeaky hammer! Yeah! Oh, that does do some pretty decent damage. I do wish they had done a squeaky eeky noise. Missed opportunities. So the squeaky hammer is one of the worst weapons in the game. It caps out pretty quickly. Worst of all, it has a locked slot, which means that it will never open up. It only has one ability, and that one ability is just stop touch. So it is not a useful weapon by any means. However, we have had many great missions and find great joy in what we call the Squeak Squad. I highly recommend trying to squeak a boss to death at least once. And of course we picked it because it is such a terrible, terrible weapon. And the rules of Squeak Squad are pretty simple. You can only hit the boss with your squeaky hammer. You aren't allowed to use the rampage sigil because that gives you kind of monk abilities where you can pummel. But you have to be hitting with the squeaky hammer, and you can use any sigil and have 3 other weapons of your choice. No! Into the creatures, not the points! Oh, yeah, this is not going to go well. I can tell already. No! Don't explode! Ugh. I tried to save the Emporium, I did! Alright, I gotta take a second and dance. There we go! And now we have extra damage. Yes, I know. I do more damage with aerial ace when I'm in the air, so I need to remember to jump before I attack. Oh, gargoyles! Gargoyles! Matt is cheering for me. I think I talked about this last time, but Matt is actually an AI based on a real Square-Enix marketing employee. I think it's hilarious that they did that. It makes me happy. Alright, I need more juice. I saw that gargoyle. Alright, we're not doing terrible. Maybe we've got this. Ouch, maybe we don't. Alright, oh, no, I need to dance again. Alright. Down you go. Oh no, Flan. No, and there's more of these. Things have gone south. I take back my earlier words that this is okay. Ooh, 10,000. That was not a bad hit. Yeah, this Dragon Whisker, you can see, for those who have joined my earlier streams, you really do want to get one of these made. Even a junk Dragon Whisker like I did is just cutting through everything like cheese. It really is the cheese stick. I mean, this is the mission that's 20 levels above me. I don't know that we're going to be able to kill this guy in time, though. Because he's attached to the building, as long as he's alive, it will just continue to suck points from the building. Oh, come on! I'm doing as much damage as I can. Yep. Oh, it's going to be close. Ow! Alright, I'm in danger. Help, 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 guys! Help! Someone get me up! Someone get me up! Oh, it's so close! Yes! I got him! Woo! Whew! That deserves some dancing! Oh, interrupted by poison. Yeah, so here's Matt. I think that's so hilarious. It's hard to look cool when you're slightly glowing and keep clutching your forehead. Whew, that was close. That got my heartbeat going a little bit. And you know, honestly, oh, Cindy!
Been itching to cook lately.
I still argue this is not cooking.
Hope you brought your appetite.
I got a summer salad in a pot. Thanks, Cindy. And why is there wax as a side? I'm pretty sure that's car wax.
Ready for seconds?
So Cindy gives you a shopping discount. And early game, I don't worry so much about keeping it. Some people make a character just to keep the Cindy buff, just like some people keep the Sid buff. I don't worry about it too much, but right now might be a great time for me to go see if I can get a discount on meteor shards. So I am going to run and see if we can buy some power. Do I have enough gil? Let me look. 99 gil. I think I do. So yeah, we're going to run to Old Lestalem and buy some black market power.
I've seen a lot of Crown's Guards.
I was saying something before, Cindy, and I have completely forgotten. If anyone wants me to continue that thought, please remind me in chat what I was talking about. Those defenses are absolutely miserable on your own. Oh, I know what I was talking about. But I do appreciate these times when it really is difficult to do a mission. When you fully get your weapons built and such, a lot of these missions become almost boring or just old hat. And a lot of times when I'm helping folks, I'll even adjust down my equipment and make myself small and squishy because I miss these days. They're just so fun. I don't mind failing every once in a while. Just look around and see if we have more kids and things to look at here as well, since I've been opening the map and people may have moved in. I've already talked to all these guys. And of course, to buy power, you just want to run to the end of town and hang a left down the staircase. It's like creepily quiet. There's no music or anything. And you can shortcut, just jump it. Sneak up on Navis.
Scared me. I thought you were a demon for a second.
Oh yeah, I can buy lots of power. We're going to buy as much as we can. Can I do another one? Oh yeah. Alright.
Ever heard the name Noct Gar? I reckon he's the best angler out there. Kind of a mysterious fella. Wears all black.
Still never figured out that was
Doesn't say a
Noctis.
Haven't seen him around the fishing hole in ages, though. Maybe he's off chasing the one that got away.
In more ways than one. Alright, now I have music. Huh. I don't know why the music didn't play last time. Poor little game. It's trying. I know it's trying. Have I looked at this before? Probably. Old Outpost. Howdy and welcome to Old Lestalem, birthplace of the Klein region. Ah, stuck. There we go. That's right, I opened a store here. Yep, I looked at that newspaper. Wonder if this person has anything interesting for sale. Men's hair. Why not? We'll buy more hairstyles. Ooh, should I go for body tattoos? Why not? I'm not a big fan of the face tattoos. I don't know why. If they're your thing, ignore me. But not my cup of tea. Oh, is there someone over here? Oh, just more weapons. Okay. Random children. I'm glad that some have survived. And back to Lestalem we go. And one of the things I really do enjoy about Comrades too is the music in the background. I didn't realize it until I got to the Golden Key mission, which I'm slowly working my way towards, which is kind of where the main story bits end. If you really only just play it up through Golden Key, you will have gotten 80%, 90% of the story. But after seeing the end credits, that first set of end credits roll, I started realizing that this theme song that plays during just your old Lestalem and general game time, it's this song and the words to it are phenomenal. I didn't even notice that it was a riff of that same song, and when I did, it started making me tear up again because 15 and feels. I'm going to take a quick steam tent because I am grimy. There is a skill in the game called Immaculate, and if you are feeling extra confident in your weapons, you can actually choose to
What's up?
put Immaculate on one of your weapons and never have to steam tent again. All right, we have 222,000. Oh yeah, baby, time to open a bunch of stuff.
All right, let's light it up.
We're lighting up the world, lighting up Lucis. Found money.
We've got the power.
I probably shouldn't worry about connecting these. We've already connected them. Too late for that one, but let's come down here and see if this will let me build out.
Transmission complete.
Oh yeah! More meteor shards and a fashion sketchbook. Refugees went to Kothis.
We're bringing the light back to Lucis.
I really do love this whole concept, though, that you're literally collecting meteor shards. Refugee leaders, where do we need to elect it? No! I refuse. Let me back in. I think they want me to go to Kothis, but I'm busy. There's a pylon there.
Transmission complete.
Oh yes, there's a sigil. Did I get to that sigil already? I think I did. Maybe? Yes, I've already claimed that one. Okay. But this whole idea, this concept of just putting power...
All right, let's light it up.
Someone in chat asks if we've trained... Ooh, all kinds of things. Trained the chocobos yet? No, we have not hit that. I need to get all the outposts first. So, Injur's Jabberwocky. Everybody's grown. Oh, that one's hilarious. Ooh, I need Jabberwock. I want... Which sigil? Which sigil? Aura. Okay. This one's an expensive one.
It's looking brighter already.
And what will this connect us to? Golden Key. Let me see if I can open up other things on the map before I do open that one. I think we're getting pretty close, though.
We've got the power.
Gave me more meteor shards. I want whatever that item is.
We're bringing the light back to Lucis.
We are bringing the light back to Lucis. But see how, like, you can't get to this sigil? I would love to get to the sigil right now. It's because you need chocobos. But we have not unlocked the chocobos yet.
Transmission complete.
More weapons. All right. Maybe. I think I've pretty much opened what I can. We might be going to Golden Key.
All right, let's light it up.
My child. Darkness threatens to plunge this world into night eternal. But hope is not yet lost. So long as the chosen king still lives.
He lives?
Go to him, child of Lucis. The glaive must now protect its king.
What am I protecting the king from, Bahamut? At long last, you managed to recall your phone's passcode, 1129. Now that your phone is unlocked, check your inbox from the info menu. So when the game first starts, Libertas picks you up in a truck and they talk about that you don't have a lot of good memories. And that's why you're sort of finding things out as the game goes. I'm going to go ahead and come in here and check that passcode. I think it's the documents. Yes, and it is these top secret orders. So this is really interesting, and once again goes back to the Kingsglaive movie, which I highly recommend. But this is on your phone. Attention comrades, Operation Repatriation is scheduled to commence tomorrow before daybreak. Once Regis discovers Lady Luna Freya is aboard the Imperial aircraft, he will order the glaive to retrieve her. With the Crown City left defenseless, the Empire will strike, finally putting an end to this long and hopeless war. His Majesty accepted refugees into Insomnia and provided us a new home. For that I am grateful. Yet His Majesty also allowed the Empire to come in and destroy the home we left behind. For that I will never forgive him. The path you tread is yours alone to choose. But I, for one, choose to continue fighting for Galad. If they brand me a traitor, so be it. My allegiance lies with my home and my people, and I hope yours does too. For hearth and home, Luce. So the thing that's really heartbreaking about this is this also shows you, and I think a lot of people who play Comrades deny it, you were one of the glaives who betrayed the king. That would not be on your phone if you were not one of Luce's people, and that is your top secret orders. He didn't particularly order everybody, so you might have disagreed with it, but really what Comrades is at its heart is the redemption arc of the glaives. And I think it's important to realize that's why it's sort of important that you were a traitor. This is you making up for the events that happened in Kingsglaive in Insomnia. And I'm just checking the map really quick to make sure that I have opened everything. I really don't see anywhere else. I am going to attempt Golden Key. Let's see if I can do it. I should probably trade out that. Let's craft a shield really quickly. Do I want to craft my shield? No. I'm going to trade out for those shurikens because those were crafted. Squeaky Hammer, I'm sorry, you cannot come with me this time. I think I've got enough stats to do this. We're going to try. So Bahamut has now said that it's time for us to go and protect the king.
I've seen a lot of Crown's Guard.
And Comrades has 3 sets of credits. So don't worry when you hit the first set. There are 2 more sets. Generally, it doesn't really have an end. Most people consider the end when you beat the final secret boss. Oh, maybe I can't go to Golden. Was that grayed out? Alright, let's see if I have to do more power to it. Most people consider the actual end of Comrades being when you beat this final super secret boss that's part of Ingem.
You ever seen Little Mob Buddy?
I did see the Mall Buddy. It's not cute. It's a Marlboro. I'm sorry. Those things are horrifying.
Any bright ideas?
I thought I had checked, but maybe there's like a little tiny one that I have to do. I almost want to go get Aura. Oh, yep, there was a 500 kilowatt connection. Rude game. Totally rude. The shuttle bound for Golden Key is up and running.
Do you remember me talking about King Regis's ship? The one that group of hunters found off the coast of Golden Key? Well,
yes.
I got another call from my friend Dino, and he told me that the King's has successfully recovered the boat, and it's tied up at the dock. They're probably about to start their investigation as we speak. I hope they find something that helps us figure out where Prince Noctis is.
Well, I'm hearing voices in my head. Is that helpful?
Shared some really strange stories with me lately. They told me they get sudden headaches a few times a day, and whenever they do, an image of Angel Guard pops into their heads. And then, the royal family's lost ship was suddenly found offshore. I got a feeling something funny is happening on the island.
Come on, Talca. He got stuck. He's like afraid. What is going on, dude? Oh, poor game. It's trying. I love this. Everyone's like lined up to see us off. Oh, Cor and Aranea. I'm going to talk to Aranea. Watch your back.
People's lives are in your hands.
Ah, thanks, Cor. So encouraging, as usual. Ah, Monica!
The King's powers are at your behest. Put them to good use.
Holly!
We're back at full capacity. We'll have the whole Lucian continent lit up in no time.
Yes! Brought the light back to Lucius! Oh, can I talk to someone else, or? No, just travel. Tolkien is like panicking. Is that when I get behind you? No, I'm just torturing him, but... Oh, that's so adorable! Camera. Oh, come on, that's so funny. I know. Someone says talkative kid. Alright, here it goes. Nothing. It always did bother me that when Noctis woke up, there was this boat waiting for him, and we didn't know why. And I love that Comrades fills that hole. Yep, I am prepared. As prepared as I'm gonna be. A ragtag crew recovered the royal vessel after they found it adrift on the open sea. The boat is now moored at Golden Key, where a team of hunters and glaives hopes to repair the ship to ship shape. And so this is the biggest story bit that you're going to find in Comrades. Absolutely gorgeous part. If you do play, I do recommend playing at least up through here.
Well, look who it is.
Liberty!
You really made a name for yourself. This baby's also pretty famous. Former vessel of King Regis and his son.
Oh,
the
it's
prince and
the
his
ship.
pals are float away. But we hauled her in and fixed her up.
Good job!
Hey, see that island up ahead? That's the Umbrella Isle of Angel Guard. Maybe you've seen it before. A couple of my glaives told me it appeared to them in some kind of daydream. Said it came on all of a sudden, too. They say the island's got a strong connection with the line of Lucis. Now, I ain't one to put much stock in superstition. Think about it for a second. First, these visions. And now His Majesty's ship. Maybe I'm going out on a limb. But if I didn't know any better, I'd say this is some kind of summons.
Oh! I probably should have dressed for the occasion. I'm going in jeans and a t-shirt. Sorry, Bahamut. That's one of the things I love about this game, though. Just the different people, everyone just fought with what they had. Oh, look at Angel Guard. The sacred land. I'm hearing lots of water. And now let's see if it will let you see these cutscenes. I'm not sure if it will. Oh, thankfully yes. Titan! Ramu, you are the nicest of the six. I refuse to comment on that one. Shiva! And Leviathan. Also not my favorite. Leviathan is kind of a bitch. And threatened to eat all of Altisha and the world, so... The hour of reckoning. Ah! Dancing! I know Bahamut is so small compared to the others. Woo! Move it! Okay. Woo! I have fought this guy enough in the other game. See if I can do it. Woo! He is a smaller god, but whoop, pretty big. Libertas, no! I will keep Libertas up. Libertas is very helpful. And in these fights, it is super helpful to warp to friends and heal. That will make the difference in boss fights. Oh yeah! Miles, where are you? There you are. Ouch. Elia needs some healing. There you go, honeys. Ooh. Alright, dancing again to make sure my buff's up. I do love that part of your strategy in this is, and dance. Hit him a lot, and dance. Oh, big swing. Yep, I knew I was gonna eat that one. Nope, get me to her. Elia, heals. And this is what I meant by backup healer. It is so useful, especially if you are an aerial ace. You can get in quickly, get a couple of heals off. There's Elia. Woo! Up to a warp point to fill up my magic points, and back over to a weapon and helping to take off some hit points again. Whew! Amelia's battle strategy. I got you, Miles. We're good. I really do recommend Monster Jaw backup healers. They are so fun. Yes. Oh, ouch. I ate that one. Nope. Elia, I gotcha, I gotcha. You're good. Back into the battle. Woo. Taking a breather. Gosh, Elia's just getting munched. Woo! Elia, back over. Heals. Ah, Miles has died. Miles taking a death nap. It's okay, he had food. He'll get back up. Oh, that was close. Okay, Elia, I'm getting tired of picking you up. And once again, I gotta dance. Nope, Libertas needs to be up. Woo, I think he got me there. We're doing good, though. I think I got this. Yes. What about all of us below? Woo. Man, he's got range. Alright, Elia. Last time I'm picking you up. Ooh, in the ankle. Sorry, I am ignoring you, Elia. You're just gonna have to fend for yourself. And I will say, there are more fights with Bahamut in this particular Comrades game. By final round, he is miserably difficult. It's an amazing fun fight. Oh, we've got this! Yes! Woo! First try!
Your power has been proven. Let it thus be decreed. On this day, in the name of the King of Lucis, I hereby grant you absolution for your sins.
Aww, Bahamut forgives me! That's so infuriating when you know the whole thing. Ooh! I'm definitely gonna go smack him in the teeth again.
Go forth, O glaive, with honor restored. Ascend to the greatness you so rightfully earned.
Yay! I love this part so much. Yeah, I can see someone else in chat kind of knows the full story. I won't be spoilerific, but powerful does not make up for the bad things done. But we get to find out our destiny.
It was here where the Oracle once forged a covenant with the Storm Center. And it is here where the chosen king shall receive the revelation of the Blade Keeper. Yet
I love
cannot
Gentiana.
awaken the power slumbering within his breast while darkness blight threatens this purest of places.
Look at those. Whew.
It thus falls to the sword to smite the scourge and safeguard the light.
So our job is to clean the island, keep it safe for however long it takes for Noctis to come back. And that's why these credits hit so hard. And I'm hoping that the song, I don't know if it's redacting the song for you guys or not, but if it is, it's called Choosing Hope, and it's stunningly beautiful. Yes! I just, oh, was I born to die? And just look at these images as things get worse and worse. The bros! Oh, the lyrics are punching me in the feels. I'm tearing up. And this is where it all comes together, helping each other, choosing hope, even as everything just turns to darkness and demons. Some of those images, all those flyers over Golden Key, where it was so beautiful. That couple used to splash each other on the beach. Oh, the memories, they hurt.
If the oracle can heal, if the plague can be removed, and the darkness overcome, then I'll carry on.
Look at those snakes. Oh.
Must I live to sacrifice? Must I die to make things right? Do I dare believe?
Liberatus and a death claw. Oh, that's ugly. Talcott driving. Yes! He's growing up. Gentiana and Umbra just waiting. Now the light's completely gone. Oh, look at Sada injured. 10 years of fighting and cleaning that island. Oh, I'm totally crying.
And I believed in the strength of my friends.
The light waxes full. Go forth to the kingdom where the usurper awaits. Reclaim the throne and fulfill the calling of the true king.
He's so scruffy.
Be waiting in Hammerhead.
I'm trying to wipe my eyes. Makes me cry every time.
Your Highness, I'm glad you're okay.
You did all this for me.
All this for the King of Kings. Let not their sacrifices go in vain. He must make haste for the seat of the stone and ascend as its rightful heir. Our paths shall cross again.
Thanks. I hope they do.
Oh. Play data has been saved. The game will resume from Lestalem. We hope you continue to enjoy Final Fantasy. And it opened rematch. Another fight with Bahamut. Oh my goodness, I'm sitting here crying. There's a lot of criticism there too that Noctis just got on the boat and left everybody. Which always makes me laugh when I hear that, because part of the truth of the matter is everyone who is on that island, including your glaive, at this point is severely infected with Scourge. You kind of saw Libertas giving the poison animation type thing. There's nothing he can do. The only thing that Noctis can do is go fulfill his fate and try and clear the world, because everyone is dead anyway if he doesn't. So, oh my heavens, such a powerful ending. I love that song, Choosing Hope. It's a long journey to get here, but there's so much meaning in it and behind it. And once again, the game is not over once you hit those credits. There is more game. That's the bulk of the story. But do continue playing. There are 3 sets of credits, 2 comrades. And that's what I love about this game too. They had built it so they could continue to add stories. They could continue to just weave in additional facts. And this could have kept expanding. It really was brilliant. And it just makes it all the more sad that it was not a project that they continued. I really don't think that Square-Enix understood what they had or how strongly this game affects people. And as I always tell people, even if you're watching me play it, if you get a chance, do play it on your own. Just different things happen. You have different memories. It becomes your own journey. It really does. Several days later, when Melia stopped crying.
Awaken, child of Lucis, and go forth. The true king, chosen by the stone, awaits.
So I have to supply power to royal tombs to receive use of royal sigils. 7 have been located at present. And I have 6 of them.
It sounds like Excinerus is still short-staffed. I don't have any experience, but I want to lend a helping hand however I can.
Sonia walked by in the back, and I love that you're greeted with an Excinerus Help Wanted ad. This makes like no sense. Excinerus is looking for talented young men and women to help us boldly go where no engineer has gone before. Available positions are plant worker or electrical engineer. Think you've got what it takes? Join us at Excinerus, where light and hope shine ever bright. Mountaineering experience strongly recommended.
Good morning, everyone. Maya here.
so interesting. So I am going to follow these guys just because I think it's kind of funny. You can follow them. Slowly. I think they just disappear at the top of the stairs. All of the Exonerous workers. But notice that Lestalem has been cleaned up. There is no longer any trash. When you go to Golden Key and experience all of this, it's sort of the first beginning of hope. Light is coming back. Things are getting cleaner, better. A lot of the dialogue will have changed from here, so you'll want to stop off and see what all the people are saying again. And now you can hear that background music is Choosing Hope. Oh, it's going to make me cry again now. Oh, so sad. All right, I'm going to come up here. Let's see what those... I want to see if they do just disappear. I think they do. I remember I tried to follow them once and it didn't work out. It's nice to know that during the apocalypse, people still have to be at their jobs on time. Yeah, so they're going to hit that gate. Yep. Incredible vanishing power, ladies. All right, silly things that I find funny.
You know, me and Pawpaw used to run a garage back in Lead.
Yep.
She was a real beauty of a shop.
Nope, I'm interrupting you.
We've been harnessing the meteor's power for generations. Our ancestors were pretty ingenious.
Yes, they were. So nothing changing there. All right. So I think I will try and knock out one more mission this evening.
I foresee great things on your horizon.
And let's see. I do want to try and complete the Injurious Jabberwock. This may be a little miserable, but we'll give it a try. A ferocious creature is interfering with the transmission of electricity to the area around the Tomb of the Tall. The glaive is tasked with slaying this fiend. So once again, I'm going to announce in the Discord, camp going up for Injurious Jabberwock. It's been a quiet night. No comrades tonight, which is fine. It happens.
Thank you. I wish you a safe return.
Oh, I think I handled myself pretty well against one of the 6. The other complaint that I kind of hear that makes me laugh that people say is, if you ever notice in Departure when you're doing it, your glaive stats will be vastly higher than all of the bros are. And it's kind of funny because people don't like that their glaive is more powerful than the bros. They feel like they should have had more stats. But it sort of makes me laugh because part of the point is it wasn't that Noctis and the bros were the strongest people in the world. They were just given a very difficult task and they gave everything they had to complete it. It didn't matter whether they were super strong. But I think it is a point that the glaives, the King's glaives, had to make up for the wrongs that were done for their redemption arc and spent 10 years battling. It makes perfect sense. Oops, sorry, did not mean to start that timer again. Just giving people extra time to join. Really need help with these Jabberwocks. Comrades, we're always hitting wrong buttons, going to wrong camps. But the trick with these Jabberwocks is really they do some petrification and have some status ailments that they can cast that are really painful. If you can get horns, horns are pretty good. Crafting material, it is weird. The drops don't always sync up on this one. I wonder if I should go in as untouchable and try for those counters. I don't know, should I aerial, ace, or untouchable? Anyone in chat have preference? Probably not. If anyone does, feel free to put it. I'm thinking getting counters might really, really help with taking it down pretty quickly. I think I'm going to try that untouchable. We'll clap at it and make it angry. It'll be hilarious if we got Yura and then we'd end up with 2 untouchables. But it's also really interesting to build even a junk Dragon Whisker. Let's see which AIs we got. Oh, we got Kenny. Oh, yeah. So I am going to switch over to Untouchable. Let's see if I can do it. Omniguard, multicast, healing, Untouchable. There we go. Makes me a little weaker. I always love when Kenny joins our camp. As he wanders off into the wilderness, he's like, I'm out of here. It is funny if you go to Old Lestalem, they even put up a little sign on the crow's nest that Kenny is out helping. And that, you know, hopefully they can reopen when the sun comes up. There's something so wrong about that, but... Oh, Jabberwocks! Jabberwocks are big! This game definitely teaches you, don't be afraid of the big things. Oh, I want those horns! Maybe I should have gone aerial. Oh! I don't care about your wing, I want your horns! Oh, nope, I'm a statue, that's why I'm not moving. No, don't stomp on me! Alright, let's see, heals. No! Okay, I need to get some magic points. Alright, head! Come on, break! I said no. Alright, time to start trying my, Yes! Counter! Come on! Yeah! That's what I was hoping for, and now we just strike it as much as we can. Oh yeah, that was helpful. Oh yeah, nice hard strike. Those counters, if you can do them, are the way to peel a massive amount of HP off your enemies. No! Second Jabberwock is here! No! Alright, so I'm going to come up high and see if I can pick which one has the least hit points. Nope, give me the target on the other one. There we are. And make sure that I'm staying on the one that is injured. Ugh. I'll just stand around. Sada, Kenny Crow, all of us, we're just statues. It's fine. We're all fine here. Woo! Alright, I should probably take out some of these little yellow tubes. Ouch! Alright, yellow tubes. Stop fighting us! And sometimes a good strategy... Ooh. Did I get it? Nope. Sometimes a really good strategy with some of these other missions is to take out the little things first. Don't worry about the big ones till the little ones are gone. Oh, although these guys are getting on my nerves. Oh, vacuum wave! I knocked it over. I should have been hitting it while it was vulnerable. Oh! Yes, another counter! Alright! Yes! I will take it! No! Alright, I need more magic points so I can keep warp striking and just keep hitting it. If it's down and it's blue, strike it as much as you can. No! I'm a statue. The ups, the downs. Sometimes this battle is going well and then suddenly it's not. No! Alright, let me out of here. Regrouping. Alright, this one is so close to being dead. I just need to get one of these guys down and we'll be good. There he goes! Oh, come on! You've got like a sliver! Thank you, Sada, for picking me up. Much appreciated. Yes! One is down! Alright. Oh! I am making all the things angry at me! Yes! Everything be angry at me! I'm doing Yura's job better than Yura! Ooh! These things are just after me! Okay. I love all the little pink lines. Everything that I'm connected to with the pink line is really mad at me. At least I'm invulnerable when I'm a statue. Alright, let me out, let me out! I need to see what's going on. Alright. Jenica! I gotcha. Kenny's still up and fighting. Alright, we're good. It's all good. Oh, nope, Kenny's in danger. I got you, Kenny! Get back in there! Ooh! Untouchable is really a fun sigil once you get it. You can do lots of blocks, you can do lots of dodging, and if you time your hits right, you can set up a vacuum wave that knocks everything vulnerable. Ooh, not to mention counters! Yes! No, don't be on the Vortooth, be hitting the blue stuff! The big thing! The thing that's vulnerable! There we go. I mean, you're doing 10,000 damage with every hit. Alright, up to the point warp if I can, and back down. Oh, missed that last one. Alright. Woo, Kenny's in danger. Help, help. Alright, some of these little ones have got to go. They are wreaking havoc. No, 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 don't chew on me, don't chew on me. Let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go. Honestly, I am doing amazing given my level for this fight. Proving that if you're tenacious and stubborn, just hang in there, keep healing your allies, you can really handle some pretty tough missions. Alright. Ah, no, no, no! Now they're chewing on me again. No, 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 no! Whew! It's good. We're good. We're all good here. Alright, these things have like almost no hit points. Come on! Go away! Ooh, that one's hardly been touched. I saw that! Tired of all these little more teeth. They're going away! Alright, now it should be much easier to focus on the big guy. Oop! I think he interrupted my dancing. Rude! Kenny's just standing there. And he throws a heel. Kenny, what you doing, dude? Like... Why are you just standing here healing? Alright, alright. We got this. I'm hitting it in the vulnerable places. Oh, oh. Hello, Nerdy. Welcome back. I don't know. What did you miss? Well, I fought one of the 6 and completely redeemed my past sins. I got to see the king awaken from 10 years of sleeping, and now I'm getting my ass handed to me by a bunch of little vorties. Yes, I love that we're all picking on this one Vortooth now. Yay! There must have been food nearby because I couldn't dance. That's so sad. Woke up Regis. Wrong king. Other king. King after Regis. Oh, that was a fun fight, though. No regrets. I didn't even take a death nap. I love that Kenny just stopped and kind of sat there and healed every once in a while. Reminds me very much of something that happens later.
Glad you made it back.
I do know that you have a thing for Regis, Nerdy. For a different Regis, but Regis is in general.
It's hard to recreate the taste of home.
Oh, let's do a nice little pan of this camp since we have Kenny. Oh, yeah! He just cracks me up. All right, so I usually do try and keep my streams to about an hour and a half just to keep them watchable. I'm looking at the clock in real time and I'm realizing that it's 8:45, so I ran a little bit over. So I will be stopping my stream here, well, once I've loaded back. But I do want to let everyone know that I upload my raw streams to YouTube. They can all be found under my same account name, Melia Mucks About. I suppose I can always get a nice pretty picture with Listalin behind me. You can see all the Jabberwocky blood. These stains are hard to get out of t-shirts. You want to wash them quickly. But seriously, I have the YouTube channel. I always like, subscribes, follows, all the things that YouTube people usually ask for. If you joined and like how I'm doing things, I try and stream every Monday from 7 to 8:30 p.m. Mountain Time. And as always, I just want to say thank you to everyone who's supporting me and watching these streams. I am having a fantastic time. I hope I am answering all of your questions and showing you aspects of this game that you may not have seen or known about before. And on that note, I hope to see everyone in a week.